In today's video, you will learn 3 ways to make special popsicles for Children's Day to add to your menu and boost your sales. With the step-by-step well explained so you do not go wrong. You will learn 3 special popsicle recipes for Children's Day that will be a big hit. To learn these 3 amazing recipes is very easy. Click the like button so you do not forget and come with me to check the step-by-step of today's recipes. I will start by teaching you how to make the Fine Tongue Painter Popsicle. I am using the Fine Tongue Painter candy, but you can use any flavor you prefer. To make this recipe, you will need 6 packets of 15 grams each. Each packet has 3 units of fine candy. I chopped them to make it easier to melt. To make the filling, add to the pan the chopped fine candy, half a box of condensed milk. It will not be too sweet, so do not worry, and half a box of heavy cream. The amount of filling from this recipe is enough to fill 11 popsicles. Take the pan to medium heat, stirring constantly until it reaches the point I will show you. And to make this filling closer in color to the Fine Tongue Painter candy, I added a little bit of navy blue soft gel food coloring. Add the coloring little by little and mix until you reach the color you want. When the filling is at this point, you can already turn off the heat. As you can see, it is very thick, but do not worry because you will correct the consistency by adding a little milk. This filling has a consistency similar to Brigadeiro, so when filling the popsicle bag, this consistency is not ideal. I will add a little milk and mix just to make this filling creamier. When it reaches this creamy consistency, transfer it to a piping bag or a transparent bag. This will make it much easier when filling the popsicle bags. Inside each bag, I will put 20 grams of filling. This is the ideal amount. The bag gets well filled. After adding the filling, just spread it out. I will fill all the bags. Meanwhile, I will teach you how to make the base. The base of this popsicle will be Ninho flavor, so I'm adding 1 box of condensed milk, 1 200-gram box of heavy cream, and milk powder. I'm using Ninho milk powder, but you can use any brand. Add 5 tablespoons of milk powder and 1 tablespoon of neutral stabilizer, which helps prevent ice crystals and makes the popsicles super creamy. If you can't find neutral stabilizer where you live, you can replace it with 1.5 grams of CMC. Mix everything very well until smooth. Then add 1 liter of whole milk at room temperature and mix again. The base is ready, creamy, and without foam. Now I'll fill the bags, adding 130 milliliters of base into each one. The bag I'm using is size 6 by 24. I'll finish filling all the bags and come back to show you the yield. This recipe made 11 units. And look at this result. Tell me if this popsicle won't grab the kids' attention. Choose your favorite fine candy flavor and make this recipe. Add it to your menu. I'm sure it will sell a lot. Now that they're frozen, I'll cut one open to show you the amazing texture and how creamy it is inside. The flavor combination, I don't even need to tell you, turned out perfect. The Ninho with fine candy tastes wonderful. Make this recipe and come back here to tell me what you think. That was the first special flavor suggestion for Children's Day to add to your menu. Now let's go to the next recipe. The second option for your special Children's Day menu is this popsicle with marshmallow that's going to surprise everyone. Let's go to the step-by-step. I'll start by adding 10 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of ice cream stabilizer, and 5 tablespoons of milk powder into a bowl. Add 2 packets of Temp's strawberry-flavored drink mix and mix all the dry ingredients very well. And if you don't know yet, my ebook with 100 gourmet popsicle recipes is now available. There you'll find the most popular and best-selling recipes, plus important tips for beginners. All the recipes are clearly explained with photos of each popsicle so you can see exactly how they turn out. When you get my guide, you'll also receive a bonus ebook with 50 extra recipes, including fit, detox, alcoholic, and economical popsicles. To get yours, just click the link pinned in the comments. After mixing all the dry ingredients well, add 1 liter of whole milk and mix again until smooth. The base is ready, and look how creamy it is. It doesn't even look like a recipe without condensed milk. Now, I'll show you how to fill the bags with marshmallow to make them look as beautiful as the ones you saw at the beginning of the video. You can use any marshmallow you like. I'm using this one from Fini, vanilla flavor. Choose the most colorful marshmallow you can find to make your popsicles look extra fun This package has 250 grams, but you won't need it all. I'll use just 2 pieces per bag. The bag I'm using is size 6 by 24, and I really recommend using this size because it's much easier to put the marshmallow inside. You'll also need to melt the marshmallow inside the bag, so it's important to use this type of bag. Put 2 pieces of marshmallow into each bag. After filling all the bags with marshmallow, place them in a container with hot water so the marshmallow can melt. When you notice the marshmallow is starting to melt, it's time to spread it and fill the rest of the bag with the base. And here's a super important tip. Spread the marshmallow in one bag at a time and immediately fill it with the base. Keep the other bags in hot water. Marshmallow cools down very quickly, so if you spread them all first and only, then fill them, they'll already be firm and won't look as nice as I'll show you here. Add 100 milliliters of base into each bag. Look how beautiful these popsicles turn out. They'll definitely catch the kids' attention. After filling all the bags, I got 10 popsicles in total. I really liked the result. They turned out colorful and fun, just how I wanted. And for those who wonder, the marshmallow stays soft even after frozen. It doesn't get hard. I hope you liked this idea, but stay with me because there's still a third special recipe for Children's Day that you'll love. Now I'm going to show you another budget-friendly option to add to your menu. This popsicle made with Fini gelatin that became a huge hit around here. I already have 250 milliliters of very hot milk. It doesn't need to boil, but it must be really hot. I'm making a smaller version of this recipe because I want to prepare all 3 flavors with you. But if you want to make the full recipe, just double the ingredients. I'll start with the Fini banana gelatin popsicle. Add 5 tablespoons of sugar to the hot milk. And yes, you still need to add sugar, even though the gelatin is already sweet. Now add 1 packet of Fini banana gelatin and mix until everything is fully dissolved. After dissolving the sugar and gelatin, add 250 milliliters of milk at room temperature. Since I want it to have a bright yellow color, I'll add a little bit of soft gel food coloring in yellow. The banana base is ready. I'll set it aside and show you the next flavor. The process is exactly the same. In 250 milliliters of hot milk, add 5 tablespoons of sugar and 1 20-gram packet of gelatin. This time, I'll use Fini Kiss gelatin. Here, these Fini gelatin popsicles were a big success. Try them and then tell me what you think. After adding the gelatin, mix well until the sugar and gelatin are fully dissolved. Add 250 milliliters of milk at room temperature and adjust the color with food coloring if you want, but that's optional. The Fini Kiss flavor is ready. Now I'll repeat the same process with Fini Teeth gelatin. I won't show that part because it's exactly the same and I don't want the video to get too long. This time, I'm using a 5 by 24 centimeters bag. I'll add 100 milliliters of base into each one. I really liked the result of this Fini gelatin popsicle. The colors turned out super bright, which will definitely attract the kids' attention. As I mentioned, I made a smaller version because I wanted to make all 3 flavors together with you. Each flavor yielded 5 popsicles of 100 milliliters each. Now I want to know which of these 3 recipes you liked the most: the Fini Tongue Painter Popsicle, the Marshmallow Popsicle, or the Fini Gelatin Popsicle. I really hope this video inspired you to choose your special Children's Day menu flavors. I already have the frozen popsicles here to show you how creamy they look. You might have noticed that this gelatin popsicle recipe doesn't use ice cream stabilizer. And look how creamy it still turns out, even without it. That's because the gelatin itself works as a stabilizer in this recipe. The flavor turned out simply amazing. It feels just like you're eating a Fini candy. I really hope you liked these 3 different flavor ideas to grab everyone's attention. Share this video with someone you know who would love it. A big kiss and see you in the next video.